Scott Weiland, former frontman from Stone Temple Pilots, dead. And the circumstances surrounding his death are a little bit of a mystery, but I think we are kind of piecing this together. And what we are gathering now is the following, that Scott died in his sleep. He had some sort of cardiac arrest, and now the issue becomes drugs, because he has a very rich history of substance abuse.
Has there a history of that, and why would someone 48 years old die in his sleep of cardiac arrest?
That's right. So the question then, of course, is has Scott fallen off the wagon again? And there are conflicting stories we're getting, but I think we can piece this together. I'm not going to say who, but last night Charles and Brad and I were talking, and we posted this story. Actually, look, I believe it was at 9:07.
Right.
Before we posted the story, a short time before, I got an email from somebody. This is a huge musician.
But what we're told that this time it was crack cocaine and alcohol, heavy alcohol use.
So that said, we are told by law enforcement out there that something was found in the tour bus, that they found drugs in the tour bus, but there were other people in the tour bus, and they can't pin it yet on Scott because they need to wait to see the coroner's report, the medical examiner's autopsy, because it may have been somebody else ingested them. But now it gets to Scott's wife. She was on tour with them, but she left the tour.
She did, yeah. She was touring around with them. She said she left within the last week, or she left a week ago to come back home to L.A. She was getting ready for Christmas and stuff. But, you know, that does leave the door open to, was there stuff going on when she left? But she is saying that she has been told, and everybody swore to her, that they upheld the deal that they had. And obviously, if that's not the case, you know, it's tragic.
Hi, guys. It's Shawn checking in from Pennsylvania today. With Scott Weiland, it's a tragedy, but it was a preventable tragedy. The fact is, even if he's clean and sober until his final days, the damage he did to his heart through the years of abuse, that's known. I'm a guy who's worked in radio for over 20 years. I've seen Stone Temple Pilots. I've seen Velvet Revolver. I've seen Scott Weiland in many scenarios. I've seen him great when he's sober, and 30,000 people walk out of a stadium when he's not.
And look, I agree with a lot of what you said.